Hey everyone, Jen Decker back with another edition of AEW Top 5. Pardon the dust as I put together my own little home studio here in Los Angeles while we're social distancing, but I hope you guys are hanging in there, all things considering. We know there's a lot going on right now in the world, so we are beyond grateful that you choose to spend your Wednesday nights with us on TNT. So, without further ado, let's get to this week's Top 5 moments of AEW Dynamite as voted on by you, the fans. Kicking us off at number 5, Cheetahs' victory over Anna Jay.
Look, a head scissor here.
Put herself right in that position, too.
Yes.
She needs to get those feet to the rope. She did. That would have been lights out.
Wow, had the knees right up against the side of the head.
You can tell Anna Jay's been well trained.
Yes, she has.
Nightmare Factory trained by QT Marshall and
Yep.
Ray Glacier Lloyd. You can tell she's been well trained. She's in there with the #1 ranked women in all of AEW.
And she's coming off of shoulder surgery that kept her out for almost a half a year as well.
Big suplex. Made her think about it on the way over.
Vertical suplex covered, did not hook her leg easily.
Suplex. Yeah, I think when you make them think about it on the way. A snap suplex is one thing, you know, but that suplex.
Oh, boy.
Dang.
Running a knee strike from behind that time. Got her right in the shoulder blade.
Gets her up this time.
And dropped her down.
Beautifully executed.
One,
reaching for that leg.
2, 3.
Didn't need it. Didn't need it. Had both her legs on Anna Jay's shoulders, and there it
Here's
is.
your winner, Hikaru Shida.
By the way, if anyone's seen Cheetah's kendo stick, please let us know. Coming in number 4 this week, you guys can't seem to get enough of Brodie Lee's boardroom, which is more than I can say for some of his minions.
I'd like to take a few moments of your time and welcome you in. My name is Mr. Brodie Lee, and I am the exalted one of the Dark Order. And we, as a whole, understand that during these trying, unprecedented, anxious times, how you feel. I once was lost. I once was downtrodden, and I once was beaten down. But now I stand before you as the exalted one. So I want you to now stand next to me.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Lee. Thank you. It's an honor.
It's Mr. Brodie.
Yes, sir, exalted one.
It's Mr. Brodie. Tell the people what I told you to say.
We are one.
It is we are one. Please sit down. Is there something going on at home that you want to tell me about?
Sir.
Is there a reason you're tired? Is there a reason you're exhausted? Nothing in the world is open. There is no reason for you to yawn in my presence. Do you understand what tiredness shows to people? It shows weakness. Are you weak? Right now you look weak to me. I can't have that within these doors. Do you understand? Don't you ever yawn in my presence again. Go.
Is it just me, but are you guys having some serious deja vu? There may not have been any hugs Wednesday night thanks to social distancing, but that didn't stop you guys from voting for this week's number 3 moment, Trent versus Omega.
Trent rightfully so.
Yeah, hooking onto the top rope there.
Hooked on what? Because sometimes you just got to hang on.
What's he trying to do here with him? I don't know if he's trying to...
The amount of time... Oh, huge chop. The amount of times I've asked what he's trying to do with Kenny Omega.
Yeah.
That's what makes him Kenny Omega.
That's right. Exactly, because you never know. It seems like you get a different...
2 minutes remain.
Look at this.
We're at it.
We're
2
at the
minutes.
2-minute warning, guys.
2
between
minutes.
these two. Trent up on top. He's inside the ring. Kenny's going to go up on top.
Wait a minute. Wait a
Trent
minute.
tried to get up with him. He slipped. Oh, my God. Over the top.
And I don't know if who got the worst of it there, because you saw Trent's left leg slip down on the ropes, look like a shin rub to get it. He's back up, though, and Kenny is in in a situation.
Yeah.
He needs to hang on. Only a minute, probably a minute and change here.
Could have a dislocated
Huge knee.
shoulder, a running
That's
knee
it.
strike. 1, 2, he's going to win it. No, he's not.
And a long 2. They are close to the time limit. I'm waiting to hear Dasha. I want to say 19 pretty soon.
Okay.
Setting him up.
Trent's got him picked up again. Kenny forces it out. Look at Kenny battle, would you? Into the midsection with the knee. There's a knee strike here again. Picks him up. One-winged angel.
1 minute remains.
At the 1 minute mark, the one-winged angel wins the match.
What a match.
Coming in at number 2, making his in-ring debut, it's none other than Lance Archer.
This is how you make a statement on a
I
debut.
guess it is. Picks him up. He calls this the blackout. Oh my God! And that is all. The Murder Hawk Monster. What a debut!
Here's your winner, Lance Archer.
No, we don't need to do this. My God, we don't. Oh, for unbelievable. Somebody needs to keep him away from us, all right?
No, that's all right.
No, okay.
No one needs to keep
him away from me.
Look, Archer was in line when he came in and said everyone dies. I just didn't know it involved firing Marco Stunt into the stands like a t-shirt cannon. Please give my condolences to Jurassic Express, though. Which brings us to this week's number 1 moment of AEW Dynamite. It is the hottest rivalry of man versus machine since the Terminator and my personal battle last week with a garbage disposal. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, it's Vanguard's visit to Chris Jericho.
Finally, it's the moment you've all been waiting for. Chris Jericho makes his appearance on Dynamite. But you might be wondering why I'm at home in my palatial estate with a little bit of the bubbly. And the reason for that is simple. Today is a holiday. Much like Martin Luther King Day honors the great doctor, and Veteran Day honors the great servicemen and women around the country, today is April Fool's Day. And I've never met a bigger group of fools in my life than the Elite. I mean, think about it. Kenny Omega, the biggest pumpkin-headed dipshit I've ever met in my life. And then Nick Jackson, at home with his little head injury and, of course, his newborn baby. Congratulations, Nick. Maybe you should stay at home for the next 1.5 or 2 years on maternity leave and hire your deadbeat brother Matt to mow your lawn while you're at it. And then there's Hangman Page. Haven't seen him for weeks. He's hunkered down tipsy in Tennessee with Harry the Horse, whatever the hell his name was. And then, of course, you got the Tiger King himself, Cody Exotic, the leader of this menagerie of miscreants and morons, who then does the dumbest thing I've ever heard of in my life and hires Matt Hardy. Dumbass kiss. He's 3,000 years old. Well, that's good, because you're going to need another 3,000 years to get over the embarrassment and the beating that the inner circle gives you. Because don't forget, when this virus is done and everything goes back to normal and I allow fans back into the AEW arena, you're still going to have to face the inner circle in blood and guts. You're still going to have to face the inner circle in the most dangerous match known to man. Vanguard won. I knew you'd come. But I'm glad you did, because I gotta be honest with you. I said some very harsh words to you last week, and I just really want to apologize. I really want to say that I'm very I just want that message to be clear. I also want to be clear to you that I want you in the inner circle. And now that it's just you and me, I don't want you to be nervous like last week. I want you to really think about it. We want you to wear the shirt. Just put it on, Vanguard, and become part of the inner circle. What do you say? I mean, look at this. You look good, Vanguard, huh? Are you in? Should we shake on it? Wait. Elbow to propeller. Huh? What do you say? Are you? Wait. You come back here. You come back, Vanguard. You're not leaving again. You come back here. You get back here. Release the hounds. Get him! Get him! Get him! You're gonna regret this! You're gonna regret this, Vanguard! I'm gonna get you! I'm gonna get you! That little bastard stole my t-shirt.
And there you have it, guys. This week's top 5 moments of AEW Dynamite, as voted on by you, the fans. Didn't see your choice up here? Don't sweat it. You'll get it in next week. Phrasing. Be sure and cast your vote at AE Wrestling on Twitter using the hashtag AEW Top 5 right after Dynamite concludes each and every Wednesday on TNT. We'll tally the votes and get you the results right here over the weekend. Until then, be sure and keep up with us on all the social media accounts, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, for special bonus features and exclusive content. You can also keep up to date with the latest information at allelitewrestling.com. We know these times are challenging, and we are so grateful that you join us from the safety of your living rooms every week so we can come together for the love of pro wrestling, even when we're apart. Guys, I'm Jen Decker, reminding you to stay safe, stay healthy, and thanks for being a part of the revolution. See you next time.